Hello everyone, this is Saurian Target coming back at you with another video showcasing the talented works of Ornithomimid 1 and his Canon-style models. Now in the past few episodes we've covered a lot of Ceratopsians, which are horned dinosaurs like Styracosaurus and Diabloceratops. And we've also covered a lot of Tyrannosaurs. But today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. It just so happens to work out that Ornithomimid 1 has released 2 new Ceratopsians and 2 new Carnivores, another new Tyrannosaur and a brand new Dromaeosaur. So we are going to be dividing into 2 teams depending on your dinosaur preference. If you like these Ceratopsians better, or just Ceratopsians in general, use the hashtag TeamHerbivore in the comment section below. If you prefer the Carnivores, like the ones we're about to see, then hashtag TeamCarnivore down in the comment section. But be sure to wait until the end of the video to cast your vote. You may be wanting to vote for one team now, but you might be convinced to vote for the other by the end of the video. The winning team will receive eternal bragging rights over the other. And remember, these models don't feature any sounds, they are only animated, so keep that in mind if you want to use them in your version of the game. And of course, links will be in the description below if you want to try these bad boys out for yourself. So without further ado, let's begin. Up first for Team Herbivore, we have Xenoceratops, a relatively new Ceratopsian from prehistoric Canada. The dinosaur's name means foreign horned face, due to the lack of other Ceratopsians found in the area. On FMMUV32, however, Xenoceratops is probably named so because of its bizarre appearance. Of course, all the dinosaurs on the dinosaur planet are technically aliens, but Xenoceratops, to me, looks the most alien. Green is not an uncommon color to be found on the reptilian inhabitants of the dinosaur planet, but the green on Xenoceratops is very bright and saturated in comparison. That, along with its vibrant golden stripes zigzagging all over its body, really helps it stand out, especially amongst the many other green Ceratopsian dinosaurs. Xenoceratops' headgear is equally alien-esque, as it features a mix-matched hodgepodge of elements from other Ceratopsians, including the low nose boss of Cosmoceratops, and the brow horns of Diabloceratops, and a frill shield unlike anything on the planet, with small spikes, tall spikes, and elongated studs. This frill shield, along with its moderately sized brow horns and lack of a nose horn, probably kept Xenoceratops playing defense on Team Herbivore. Which leads us to the offensive player for Team Herbivore, Monoclonius, a Ceratopsian built in the vein of more intimidating herbivores like Styracosaurus. Pretty much considered a juvenile or subadult variant of Centrosaurus, a dinosaur of whom we have much more complete skeletons to study. Now, despite whatever its Earth status may be, the Monoclonius of the dinosaur planet remains its own creature, as this planet seems to be a haven for irrelevant or synonymous dinosaurs. Monoclonius is not a particularly large dinosaur, but it makes up for its size with a compact, armored frill shield, and a massive nose horn for repelling predators. Surprisingly, the dinosaur's coloration is quite different than that of other Ceratopsians, trading in the common forest green for a muted green-gray combination, with burnt and rusty oranges, complementing nicely with the dark patches and stripes. Almost a subtle form of symbolism, referencing the rustic, aged appearance of a dinosaur we've known about for over 120 years. And that is Team Herbivore, but don't cast your votes just yet. Team Carnivore has some pro players as well. Up first for Team Carnivore, we have Zhusheng Tyrannus? Ugh, that's a name. You know what? I'm just going to call this guy Z-Rex. Because even though the type species is Z. magnus, Z-Rex sounds cooler, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. Z-Rex was one of the largest known carnivorous theropods, reaching lengths of up to 39 feet, and was discovered in China in 2011. Because of its immense size, Z-Rex was probably able to hunt enormous hadrosaurs like Shantungosaurus. The Dinosaur Planet variant looks appropriately terrifying, as an enormous tyrannosaur should. Thick, powerful legs propel the dinosaur across its terrain, and the tiny but muscular arms are counterbalanced by a powerful tail and an enormous head. The beast's broad head is adorned with enormous brow ridges, giving it a very imperial look, and the touch of blue underneath its fierce red eyes give off the impression of a stereotypical Chinese dragon, a fitting comparison to a beast as mighty as Z-Rex. Now, Z-Rex may have been the brawn of Team Carnivore, but the brain comes from a much smaller dinosaur, Deinonychus. Small, swift, and agile, Deinonychus joins the ranks of Velociraptor and Utahraptor as the planet's relatively medium-sized pack-hunting dinosaurs. Discovered in 1969 and assisting in starting the dinosaur renaissance, Deinonychus was the inspiration for the iconic Velociraptors in Jurassic Park, which in turn inspired the Velociraptor in Carnivores. So it seems pretty fitting that the inspiration comes full circle by adding Deinonychus to the game. The Deinonychus of FMMUV32 is a deep forest green with the appropriate dark stripes providing it with great camouflage, and a dark orange streak giving it a naturally speedy appearance. Deinonychus has very long arms, tipped with grasping claws and the sickle toe expected on dromaeosaurid dinosaurs. Swift and cunning, Deinonychus likely functioned as a more aggressive variant of the planet's Velociraptor, ambushing its prey with large packs and vicious attacks. Plus, on a side note, Deinonychus has sounds! How great is that? So there you go, guys. These are the next 4 models in Ornithomimid 1's Canon-style model series. Each of these models is excellent and provides a nice bit of variety from each other, with herbivores and carnivores of all shapes and sizes. So what do you think? Are you Team Herbivore or Team Carnivore? Who do you think is cooler? Who do you think is better? Who would win in a fight? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time.